Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about what does it mean to be a disciple. Yesterday we talked about that a disciple and a Christian and a saint and a believer, these are all the same thing. They're synonyms for the same person, someone who has aligned themselves with the standard of being like Christ. But what does it mean to be a disciple? Because in the Gospels, the only term used by Jesus for his followers was a disciple. What does it mean to be a disciple? Now, once you know what a disciple is, you know what a Christian is, a believer, a saint, because it's the same thing. But what does it mean to be a disciple? Not according to your pastor, not according to a book you read, but according to Jesus, who was the master of the disciples. In Matthew chapter 28, verse 18 through 20, it says that Jesus comes to the 11 apostles after he's resurrected from the dead, and he says, "All authority in heaven and earth has been given to me. Therefore, because I'm in total charge, therefore this is what I want you to do. I want you to go and make disciples of all nations. I want you to baptize them in the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit, and then I want you to teach them to obey everything I've commanded you, and surely I'm with you always, to the very end of the age." What is a disciple? There's two things for us to take note of. Number one, a disciple is not something you're born. You ever ask people, hey, when did you become a Christian? When did you become a disciple? They'll say, the day I was born. That's not a disciple according to Jesus' ministry. A disciple is something that must be made, like a mechanic, like a teacher, like anything else. You must be made into a disciple, which means you need someone to teach you. The second thing is that once you've been taught to be made into a disciple, it doesn't end there. He says you got to baptize a disciple, but then you've got to teach them to obey everything I've commanded you. You see, they go off of each other. You have to teach them to obey being a disciple and growing to become more Christ-like or more holy, as the scriptures would call it. But what does it mean to be a disciple? Today, I want you to post 5 scriptures in the comments below on what it means to be a disciple of Jesus Christ. Let's make sure that we're not disciples of our church. Let's make sure we're not disciples of what our parents told us. Let's make sure that the roots that we are digging deep are what it means to be a disciple of Jesus Christ, because when he comes back, we want to make sure that we belong to him. Have a great day.